Hi, for this art project we're going to do a cup made with a slab technique. It's a pretty simple process. After you wedge your clay, you can use a roller to roll out your slabs. I have two here. And rolling out the slab is better if you're standing up. You don't want it too thick, but you also don't want it too thin. Okay? Probably 1/4 of an inch is a good measurement. Once you roll your slab, if you want to just make a basic container, you're just going to cut a rectangle out of your slab. You can use a ruler if you're a little bit more exact. Whoa, that is a little crooked. There you go. Keep those extra pieces because you might want to put a handle on. And then with this slab, you're just simply going to roll it, and you have the beginning of a cup, clay cup. All right? To get rid of the separation here, you can do a couple of things. If you like the way it looks, you can actually just press a tool in to connect the two pieces. Can kind of create a button effect if it's going to be a vase or something like that. Or if you'd like it to be really perfect and really smooth, when you go ahead to connect it, you can support it with your hand, okay, and use a modeling tool to press your two pieces together. It may look ugly at the beginning, but it's very, very easy to refine clay. You don't want to be too gentle with it. Okay, take water, smooth it out. You can roll it, and those two pieces are connected. All right, in order to trim the top, you can just take a blade tool. It really is like an X-Acto blade. It's a clay tool. If you don't have a clay tool, you can just use an X-Acto blade. And there you have the start of your cup. The base of the cup is fairly simple. You lay down another slab, place it on, and trace the base of your cup. Okay? It's like you're cutting out a cookie. All right, and now you have the base of the cup. You can't just simply attach two pieces in clay, because when they dry, the air will want to get inside them and they'll pop apart. So what you have to do is a method called score, slip, squish, smooth. And this method is basically where your two pieces attach, you're going to cross hatch or put little X's, some people say. Basically, you're just making little marks so that your attachment is quite strong. You have to also do it where you're going to attach it on the cup or the container. It could have been a bowl if I had just made my rectangle a different shape. So really you have a lot of freedom to make different shapes that you want. Okay. After I score it, I add slip. Slip is just a wet glue. I keep it in a tight container. I place it here. It's going to make the attachment a lot stronger. Okay, if you don't have any slip, you can make it. It's very easy, water and clay, or you can add a little bit of water. Squishing basically does what it says. You squish it together. Push the two pieces together. Try to get as much air out as you can. And then smoothing is the most important. This clay board is basically canvas, staple gun to a board. So you don't need a whole lot of fancy equipment to work with clay. Smoothing is to get rid of the attachment, the separation or the crack that's between the two pieces. You make it so that it's one piece. It's a really, really important part of attaching two pieces. You do that all the way around. Get rid of your crack. Okay, again, keep dipping your hand in water. You can refine it and you can roll it in order to create a smoother base. All right, as far as the handle goes, simply off of your slab, just cut off a long rectangle and you have a handle of whatever kind of shape that you want. Again, you need to score it wherever it's attached, put slip, squish it, and then smooth away the separations. Okay, a couple creative ways. I mean, these are two pieces that are finished. This is one piece that's finished. That's glazed. All right, it has a little lid. And that was done by a fifth grader. This was done by a sixth grader, which I thought was really nice. This used the coil method to add a tail, a head, and 2 feet. And then we fired it and glazed it and fired it again. So that's a fun project for your clay class. If you are an art teacher and you're interested in the assignment brief and the assessment based on standards, please visit my blog. Have a good time with clay.